Hello, MoneyWaveUSA viewers. Today, we're diving into the essentials of personal finance. It's a vast ocean filled with terms and strategies that might seem daunting, but don't worry. We're here to navigate these waters together. Personal finance isn't just about money. It's about securing your future, achieving your goals, and most importantly, attaining financial freedom. Whether you're starting your first job or trying to get a handle on your finances, this guide is packed with practical tips and real-life examples. It all starts with budgeting. It's your financial foundation. Think of budgeting as the blueprint for your financial house. Without a plan, your finances can quickly become a chaotic mess, leading to stress and uncertainty. But with a budget, you get to decide where your hard-earned money goes. It's about control and making your money work for you, not against you. Let's take Sarah as an example. Sarah is a recent graduate who's just begun her career journey. Even with a modest income, she manages to save. How? She uses a simple spreadsheet to manage her monthly budget. She lists her income and then deducts her expenses, which include rent, groceries, utilities, and a little bit for fun. She then sets aside a portion of what's left into savings. With a clear budget, Sarah ensures she can save despite a modest income. It's not rocket science, but it does require discipline and consistency. Next up, saving strategies. It's not just about how much you save, but how you save. You see, savings isn't a one-size-fits-all game. Different strategies work for different people. Take Emily, for example. She's smart about her savings. Every time her paycheck hits, 10% of it automatically goes into her savings account. No second thoughts, no delays. It's a strategy as effortless as it is effective. Now let's talk about Mark and Linda, a couple who found that having separate savings accounts for different goals works best for them. They've got an account for their dream vacation, one for home renovations, and another for emergencies. This way, they can see exactly where their savings stand for each goal. With their different strategies, Emily, Mark, and Linda make sure their money works for them. And remember, it's not just about saving, it's about saving smart. Managing debt is key to financial health. Consider it like trimming the hedges of your financial garden. It's crucial to keep it under control, to prevent it from overshadowing the other aspects of your financial life. Now let's meet Alex. Like many of us, Alex found himself with a sizable credit card debt, but he didn't let it overwhelm him. Instead, he got to work. First, he prioritized paying off his high-interest debts, making larger payments to reduce the principal amount faster. This helped him save on the interest over time. But Alex didn't stop there. He also transferred some of his balances to a card with a lower interest rate, reducing the overall cost of his debt. These proactive steps didn't just help Alex manage his debt, they also gave him a sense of control over his financial situation. By tackling his credit card debt, Alex takes control of his financial health. A good credit score can open doors. Let's see how to improve it. A credit score is a 3-digit number that lenders use to assess how likely you are to repay your debts. It's a key factor in securing loans, credit cards, and even some jobs. But how can you improve it? Enter James. He realized that his credit score was on the lower side when he started thinking about buying a house. He began by paying his bills on time, every time. This is important because payment history makes up about 1/3 of your credit score. Next, he focused on keeping his debt low. He limited his credit card spending and paid down his balances. This improved his credit utilization ratio, another major factor in credit scoring. James also avoided opening new credit accounts unless necessary, as this can lead to hard inquiries that temporarily lower your score. By improving his credit score, James secures a better future. Effective money management means keeping close tabs on your spending. Imagine you're in a boat. Without vigilance, small leaks can sink big ships, or in our case, drain our savings. To avoid this, it's crucial to monitor income and expenses regularly. Let's consider Tom's approach. Tom, like many of us, used to wonder where all his money disappeared by the end of the month. He decided to take control by using a money management app. This simple tool tracks his income and every penny he spends. Over time, he began to notice patterns. Tom was spending a lot more on takeout than he realized. He also spotted recurring subscriptions for services he rarely used. By identifying these leaks, Tom was able to plug them and save more of his hard-earned money. Remember, the first step towards effective money management is awareness. By monitoring his daily expenses, Tom cuts unnecessary costs. And you can too. It's all about being mindful and making informed decisions. Tracking expenses helps you understand where your money goes. It's like holding up a mirror to your financial habits, revealing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Without a doubt, it's a cornerstone of successful money management. Now let's talk about Kevin and Chloe. They're a dynamic duo who've decided to tackle their household finances head on. With a shared goal of financial transparency, they've turned to a joint app to track their spending. This isn't just about keeping an eye on the dollars and cents, but understanding their spending habits as a couple. From weekly groceries to monthly utilities, every expense is logged and categorized. Each purchase is a piece of their financial puzzle, and with every entry, the picture becomes clearer. This real-time snapshot of their spending helps them make more informed decisions, cut unnecessary costs, and plan for the future. By managing their household finances, Kevin and Chloe promote transparency and smarter spending. Student loans are a major debt category for many. Managing them wisely is crucial. For many, student loans may feel like a heavy burden, but with the right strategies, it's possible to navigate this path with less stress. Let's look at some real-life examples. Meet Michael. After graduating, he was faced with hefty student loans. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, he chose to take control. He researched and found a way to refinance his loans, ultimately securing a lower interest rate. This strategic move not only reduced his monthly payments, but will save him a substantial amount of money over the life of his loans. Then there's Julia. She decided to serve in public service after graduation. In doing so, she became eligible for a student loan forgiveness program. By making consistent payments, she's working her way towards having the remainder of her debt wiped clean. By refinancing his loans and working towards loan forgiveness, Michael and Julia take control of their student loans. It's never too early to plan for retirement. Picture yourself in those golden years, sitting on a porch, sipping sweet tea, without a financial worry in the world. That's the dream, right? But to get there, you need to start planning today. Let's consider the example of Nora. Nora is just like many of us, working a 9-to-5 job, trying to make ends meet. But Nora has a strategy. She understands the power of compound interest, and she maximizes her employer's 401k match. This is like getting free money. Every dollar Nora contributes, her employer matches, effectively doubling her savings. Over time, this adds up. It's a slow and steady race, but the finish line is a comfortable retirement. Remember, the earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. So consider your options and start planning for retirement today. By maximizing her employer's 401k match, Nora effectively doubles her savings. Mastering these personal finance basics will help you build a stable financial future. To recap, budgeting is your financial foundation. Saving strategies, debt management, and credit score improvement are vital components of your financial health. Effective money management, expense tracking, wise handling of student loans, and early retirement planning are key to securing your future. Remember, the journey to financial stability is not a sprint, but a marathon. Start small, stay consistent, and your efforts will pay off. Thanks for watching MoneyWaveUSA. We hope you found this guide to personal finance basics helpful, and that you feel more equipped to handle your finances wisely. Remember, every small step towards financial stability counts, and we're here to support you on this journey. Keep tuning in for more tips on managing your money wisely. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial advice and insights. Until next time, stay financially savvy. You've got this. Before we officially sign off, we'd like to take a moment to hear from you. What topics would you like us to cover in our upcoming videos? Do you have any personal finance questions or dilemmas you're facing? Remember, this channel is not just for us, but for all of you out there striving for financial stability. So, don't hesitate to drop your comments or suggestions below. We value your feedback, and it helps us create content that can truly make a difference. Also, consider joining our MoneyWaveUSA community on our social media platforms for more discussions and tips on personal finance. Together, we can navigate the road to financial freedom. See you in the comments section and on our social media platforms. Now truly signing off. Stay financially savvy, and remember, you've got this.